Hey man, it's the 15 Minutes of Fame South Carolina edition as promised. Listen, I told y'all I'm pulling up. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a city or state that you want me to pull up to, let me know in the comments. You already know this is Vibing with Vito, 15 Minutes of Fame. Who I'm here with?
Hey man, the biggest man, Terinteexl, Mr. XL, you know what I'm saying? The XL family, behind the fence.
Nah, for sure. Behind the fence, yeah.
Facts.
Hey, I be seeing y'all working. XL,
on,
man. Let's get it, man. I got a question for you, bro. How big would you dream if you knew you couldn't fail?
Damn. Bigger than life, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like,
do you feel like you dream like that now?
Nah, I
You
don't.
need to. Why?
I don't.
Why you put a limitation on what you could do?
That's just the type of nigga I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just that type of nigga, honestly. Like, I overthink a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
That's just the type of nigga I am. Honestly.
Nah, that real. That real. It's all good. It's all good. For somebody seeing you for the first time, who is XL and what do you want your name to eventually represent for South Carolina?
First and foremost, I want my name to represent South Carolina, period.
Facts.
When you see my name, when you see my face, when you see my brand, know it's South Carolina.
That real.
You know what I'm saying?
That
Like, that's the movement.
Nah, for sure. So, you threw your first event in 2015, correct?
Facts.
Only
Facts.
10 people showed up.
Facts.
What did that night teach you about yourself and that, you know, and that unsold out event? What did that teach you about yourself that later lit the fire in you to keep going? You know what I'm saying? Because you could have quit.
Facts.
But you kept going.
For sure,
you know what I'm saying? For sure.
It really taught me promotion, really. You know what I'm saying? How to really promote. You know what I'm saying? And really, like, throwing an event is bigger than the venue. A lot of people think, oh, if I throw an event at, I'm gonna use Magic City for example, people gonna come out. You might pay $10,000 to do an event at Magic City and nobody show up.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you don't promote your shit, if you don't market your shit, and first and foremost, you gotta have I ain't gonna say a fan base, but a following. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
Facts.
the difference between me and a lot of people. I actually have a following in my section. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, I've been built this shit up from the ground up since teenagers.
That's real.
So,
That's real.
you know.
Damn. I respect that.
Right.
Was there ever a moment you felt like kind of embarrassed about that moment, right, that night, right? And question whether promotion was really something for you, or what you know what I'm saying, what that represented for you at that time?
Embarrassed? Nah. Because at the end of the day, everybody can't do what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to hear that.
Like,
you gotta pop it, bro. Pop
that's
that
facts.
shit.
Like,
Yeah, that's real.
everybody can't do what I'm doing. Like, I've been through the trenches with this shit, and I've been to the top with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, at the end of the day, I stay right in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be too big-headed. I don't be too low. 'Cause I know what I can do. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So, like, just know with this shit, yeah, it takes that.
Facts. So from 2020, right, to 2022, the Hideout gave you an opportunity to showcase local artists.
Facts.
Is that correct?
Facts.
What
Facts.
did that experience teach you about artists, both good and bad?
It really showed me that a lot of artists, in my area at least, with talent still need to learn performance skills. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
They still need to learn how to bring a crowd out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like little minor stuff like that other cities it comes natural.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That here it just don't come natural like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I use the Hideout as a platform to basically give, you know, the popping artists around here, because I book just about everybody that's popping on something around here at the Hideout. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them I paid.
So the Hideout is a different place from where we were last night.
Facts.
Okay.
The Hideout is in Easley. You know what I'm saying? Where we was at last night, we was in Pickens.
Why the hell we didn't go to the Hideout, nigga?
Because the Hideout is no more. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, damn, okay.
Like, they shut down.
Damn, why they shut it down? Some crazy.
Well, when the liquor license, the state of South Carolina just got a new law, and like they being more strict on the insurance and the liquor license and stuff. So the overhead cost was more than what was coming in.
In Pickens.
So, yeah, well, in the whole state. You know what I'm saying? They're doing it in the whole state. So the overhead cost was more than what was coming in. So they just came to the conclusion and just shut it down.
Shut the whole shit down. Okay. Okay. I respect that. You eventually stepped away from events and focused on your personal life. Do you sometimes feel that like by doing that, you kind of lost momentum at that time for stepping away.
One thing about it, I never lose momentum around here. You know what I'm saying? Like my face card to somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I came back and did my first party about a month ago now, the shit was overly loaded, and I didn't even expect it off of literally 2 weeks of promotion. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you also got another show that's getting ready to be on September 6th, right?
Fact, September 6th. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and plug it.
September 6th, my first booking big artist ever is Travis Porter at the Mug 2.0.
Mug 2.0, man.
I'm saying a day party. Doors open at 11. The tickets are on Eventbrite, so make sure to go get that.
Nah, for sure. Continue. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just wanted to plug that.
But yeah, facts. But where's we at again?
Shit, I don't even know.
Anyways,
vibing.
the Hideout.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it back to the Hideout. So the Hideout, I use my platform to build artists. You know what I'm saying? It was before I could even dream about doing something as big as Travis Porter. You know what I'm saying? Like I never even thought about doing something back then. Like my whole mindset was literally using my platform to not only put on my niggas, but I put on, you know what I'm saying, other people too that ain't in my circle.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like I really used the platform to really go up on the local scene, and everybody's seen that. That's why a lot of people fuck with me now.
Nah, that's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real. Real. For sure. So let's kind of segue because I kind of want to ask a couple of more questions, man.
Let's do it.
You moved someone to South Carolina for a relationship.
Yep.
And things didn't work out like how you planned them.
That's right. That's right.
And that chapter eventually included you going to jail.
Facts.
For criminal charges and stuff like that.
First charge ever.
And those charges later got dropped by the grace of God.
Facts.
How did you go from being a businessman to, you know what I'm saying, then being somebody that was in jail, you know what I'm saying, almost throwing everything away? How did you go from that to that?
Well, let me tell you this first and foremost. Never let a female predict how you move. That's where I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I let love predict how I move. Like, I stopped everything for her because she was insecure and basically didn't like me being out and basically not liking who I was, my persona as who I am, the popular nigga that I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, it turned into drama. It turned into toxic shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Ended up going to jail behind her, catching the CDV third.
What's that?
Criminal domestic violence.
Yeah, for the
you know
people that didn't know.
Facts.
Yeah.
And by the grace of God, you know what I'm saying, the help from my mama and, you know what I'm saying, my support system, you know what I'm saying, the charges got dropped. Shout out my lawyer. And,
for sure.
You know.
Damn.
We back.
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. I'm glad that you good.
Facts.
What did that entire situation teach you about love, loyalty, decision making, and protecting like your brand and like what you building?
First and foremost, you can't let love stop your emotion from you building as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she don't love you for what you got going on, bro, you just gotta chuck up the deuces. But that's why I learned from the situation. Like, as much as I hated to do that, and I hated it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I hated that shit. But like, I let it get me enough pushback. You know what I'm saying? It pushed me back 3 or 4 years fucking with her. See what I'm saying? Like, so you just don't let nothing stop you. If she don't accept you for who you are and who she loved you as from the beginning and who she fell in love with from the beginning, bro, leave that shit alone, bro. Life's too short.
Damn.
See what I'm saying?
Damn, that's real, bro. Damn. Okay. So now you're back. You know, you're doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? You credited the Mug 2.0. We just talked about that a little bit. We're helping give you an opportunity to move again, get moving and stuff like that.
Shout out Chris and Sonya.
Facts, bro. How important is it to remember the people that believed in you from the beginning or when you were down on your luck, when you blow up? How important is that? Because you're going up right now.
Bro, that shit is very important. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get to a different level and they leave they team behind and go to another team, and then you find out, damn, these new people don't care about me like the ones that was with me coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So now you're in a predicament like you got to go back to your first team and apologize and all of this shit that you really didn't have to do if you would have just stuck. You know what I'm saying?
That real.
Stay with the program.
That's real.
Ain't nobody bigger than the program. Better believe it.
Nobody, damn, that real. Nobody's bigger than the program for sure. I always say that, bro. It's like even when it comes down to myself, bro. Like I don't carry myself as like holier than thou, bro. Like
Facts.
I fuck with
Facts.
everybody. I show love.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I want to connect. I want to goddamn make what I'm doing, the vehicle and the operation on what I'm doing, go bigger.
Go bigger. Facts.
You can
Facts.
only do that when you're connecting with the right people too as
That's
well.
right.
You can't do it alone. If you want to do
That's
something
right.
alone, you might as well goddamn just forget about it.
Forget it.
It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. So
Shit,
nah.
goddamn, a basketball team don't play alone. Goddamn football team don't play alone. Businesses, you can't run a business alone. Like
Yeah,
you
facts.
can't do nothing alone.
Facts, bro. Facts, bro. Everybody wants to call themselves like a promoter, a manager, or artist, developer now. You know what I'm saying? Or manager or whatever, right? What separates somebody who actually knows the business from somebody who's just has relationships and like an Instagram page?
Honestly, the relationships is the business. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have no business without relationships. So like, I feel like that kind of goes together in a way. Like,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? Like, and you can't run a business. I mean, you can, but you can't really run a successful promotional and pushing your business out there without an Instagram page. You know what I'm saying? Like, without a social media page.
Without social media. Social
You know what I'm
media is king, bro.
Social media is definitely king. Like, without an Instagram, a TikTok, Facebook, you better have one of those.
Boy, it's over
know
with.
what
You
I'm saying?
dead.
Without
if
that,
you
you
don't. Nah, for sure. What's the biggest mistake upstate artists are making right now? And is it their music, branding, work ethic, networking, or believing they're bigger than the program like we discussed?
It's definitely not the work ethic. People record every day. I know artists around here that record every single day. You know what I'm saying? My artist, shout out Jug, you know what I'm saying? He locked up right now. Bruh got every bit of 500 songs off of BandLab. You know what I'm saying? Like, and bruh record on BandLab, and he recorded the hardest shit on BandLab. You know what I'm saying? One of the hardest to me. But it's like it really takes I guess it'll be the networking, honestly. It'll be the networking. A lot of niggas around here don't know. I don't know if they're shy or I don't know if they're whatever the case may be. I can't put no words in other people's
Do you
mouth.
feel like they're bigger than the program?
Some do. Facts.
Because I mean,
some do.
You gave them an opportunity.
A lot
weekend.
do.
Yeah, you gave them an opportunity this weekend. You feel what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
And it's
So
like,
where they at?
pop your shit. Pop
Where
your
they
shit.
at?
Pop
Come
your
on.
shit. Pop
So
your
yeah,
shit.
like at the end of the day, yeah, you got a lot of people feel like they're bigger than the program too.
Nah,
That actually is a lot. That actually is a big problem too. A lot of people
I would say
networking
that's a
and
hindrance too.
that's a hindrance. Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
And again, I'm coming to the city on some. I wanna help elevate this area. You get what I'm saying? So
Facts.
I'm gonna be sending you artists that if you fuck with them, you wanna book them, or whatever have you, or I'm gonna be like, hey, Shawty got next, or
Facts.
this person got next. I think
Facts.
you need to book them. You know what I'm saying? If I can do that to where we can kind of have a pipeline from Atlanta to where you're at. That's what we're gonna create.
That's what we're gonna do. Fact.
That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. You say upstate South Carolina doesn't receive like the same attention as Atlanta, Charleston, or other markets. Is that the industry overlooking upstate, or has upstate failed to give the industry a reason to pay attention?
The upstate has failed to give the industry a reason to pay attention. That's exactly what it is. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna blah blah blah. Nah, that's exactly what it is, bro. Like, just dropping your shit on social media, YouTube, all of that means nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like, just recording 500 songs. Even my bro got 500 songs, bro. At the end of the day, how many songs do you know?
I don't know none.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So it takes getting out here and maneuvering and marketing and humblance, if that's a word. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be humble, bro. Like, you go up to Charlotte and you from South Carolina, nobody knows you. They got their own market. You go to Atlanta, you from South Carolina, nobody knows you. But you could be the nigga here. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you got to treat yourself like, oh, I'm the nigga at home, but I'm here learning and networking with y'all.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn. So let's segue, bro. The XL family.
Yep. You see it?
All right, for sure. So you're talking about artist development, not just management. Can you tell an artist is somebody that's ready from somebody that's just kind of like lost in the sauce? From a manager's aspect or artist development aspect?
At the end of the day, nowadays in this time in this era that we in, you can make an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can take a nigga that,
like on some copy and paste shit?
facts, basically. Facts. And I ain't even sitting here exaggerating.
I mean that's
you
real.
can make a nigga, bruh. You can make an artist. How you think the labels did with Designer? They made that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
How you think labels did with who else? Shout out Big X the Plug. How you think they made that nigga?
Nah, Big X go crazy, bro.
But who he get the style from, bruh?
I don't know. He sound
Big Yavo. Big Yavo. Shout out Yavo, bruh.
But shit, Yavo is.
And he gave the credit.
But is Yavo bigger than Big X?
My opinion? Yeah. Because if somebody take your style and copy and paste it and do their own thing, you're bigger than them because you're their influence.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
I'm with you and you're right.
Why you think a lot of people want to sound like Future, or a lot of people want to sound like whoever the case may be? It's because at the end of the day, it don't matter what your run is. It matters about your influence. If you was influenced by somebody, bro, you got your style from them.
Facts. Okay. Let me ask you this: why should artists trust Excel? Why should artists trust you, bro, with their career? What have you learned or accomplished to make like you qualified to tell an artist how to move?
At the end of the day, I've been through the trenches with this shit, invested in this shit. I'm still learning, so I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I know everything, but I'm still learning too. But at the end of the day, as far as this area, I got a lot farther than a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So
Pop your shit.
One thing about me, like, I'm not gonna tell you something that's wrong on purpose. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna tell you to do something that I wouldn't do personally.
Let's get it.
You know what I'm saying? So like, that's why I feel like you should trust me. You know what I'm saying? In a way, because. And I don't give a fuck if you trust me or not. If you don't trust me, then don't fuck with me. It's plenty niggas that fuck with me, that, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really need nobody that second guess my opinion, second guess my my thought process or whatever. If you second guess it, do the shit on your own. And go through the trenches like I did.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That real. Hey man, look, before we get up out of here, bro, so you've experienced a 10-person event. You've experienced a packed out, sold out event.
Facts.
You've experienced being at a club that was popping, helping you get your name off the ground, and it's shutting down to rebuilding.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
2026 is almost at the end. It's almost at the closing.
Fourth quarter.
What can we expect fourth quarter for you that sets up the trajectory for your career to go far in 2027?
More events. Big events. Concerts, actually. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just we pushing the events, you know what I'm saying? The concerts. You know what I'm saying? We doing a small, you know what I'm saying, events, and then we're gonna do one big event each month. And the big events each month go crazy, we're gonna push it up to 2. You know what I'm saying? We're doing a crazy New Year's party. So if you're available for New Year's, push up, bruh.
Damn.
Going crazy New Year's.
For sure. Can you drop who you gonna have, or you gonna tell me later?
I don't know yet. We ain't got that far yet. But just know it's gonna be crazy.
Nah, for sure. If I ain't, cause I think I'm gonna be in New York for New Year's.
Okay.
But if I'm not in New York,
bro,
you already know I'm gonna come down.
Pull up, bro.
Come fuck with you. Hey man, thank you, bro, for allowing me to come up here, man. This was a good weekend. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You set up the whole thing. The business was right. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
You. As soon as we talked, you was like, bro, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Everything was done the second day. The second conversation, you was like, all right, this the day we doing it. He's a businessman, bro. He's definitely on his shit when it comes down to doing clean business.
Facts.
On time with shit.
Facts.
Responding how, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro does everything the correct way. So shout out to you.
At the end of the day, my face card is everything. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like that's why I do business how I do it, because fuck the money at the end of the day. It's my face card. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no smut on my face card. My face card clean. Everybody that know me from here to New York to Pittsburgh to goddamn Atlanta to goddamn everywhere I've been, I've done good business. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's just what it boils down to. I'm not going to stop now, so. Nah,
that's real, man. Tell the people where they can find you, big dog.
Man, you know it's Terinteexl, Terinteexl. You know what I'm saying? Follow behind the fence. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta crank that all the way
At
up
one
to the
behind
moon.
the fence. You know what I'm saying?
All the way to the moon.
You
Crank
got the
that
live platform, the live performance platform. We got the viral platform. We got the promotion platform. So, you know what I'm saying? If you follow Terinteexl, you can just go through my bio and just hit follow on all the other pages.
Nah, that's real. That's real, bro.
Fact.
15 Minutes of Fame, South Carolina edition. As promised, I'm in your city. Like I stated, bro, if you have a city that you want me to come to, you know what I'm saying? Hit up me or hit up them. You know what I'm saying? Hit up
Fact.
me, hit up him, hit up the people that's around me. You feel what I'm saying? And
Fact.
we're going to make it happen. We're
We
gonna come to your city.
We coming.
You know what I'm saying? We setting up this tour.
We
You know what
coming.
I'm saying? We already done hit South Carolina. We already done hit New Orleans.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? We going to New York next week.
Facts.
And for the rest of the year, bro, I'm trying to touch the turf. Wherever you at, let me know. And I'm bringing the 15 Minutes of Fame vibing with Vito with me. You already know.
Hey, hold on. Before we end this, don't sleep on this opportunity.
Let's go.
Every city, all the artists, independent artists in every city, DJs, entrepreneurs, whoever you be, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be in the music industry. If you play ball, you know what I'm saying? If you do whatever, don't sleep on this opportunity, man, because bro really going up for real. And this is a
Facts.
great opportunity for y'all to have for the spotlight. So
Let's get
yeah,
it.
lock in.
I appreciate you, bro. Hey, man, like I said, bro, like, comment, subscribe. You already know, vibing with Vito, 15 Minutes of Fame, South Carolina edition, and we gone. Bow.